Hi soul family, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in today. I am coming to you live from a beautiful park outdoors. Just finished a wonderful hike. What do you guys do every day to stay healthy, to keep your mind right, to keep your body right, to keep your spirit right, to keep it elevated, shall I say? Because it's not about right or wrong. It's what feels elevated, what feels good, what feels higher vibrations, what feels healthy vibrations, you know? So before we begin, I want to pull a card for us, and let's just take a few deep breaths together. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Just connecting our energies. Beautiful. Thank you for tuning in and connecting with me. What is the energy reading that we need to hear as a collective, as myself, whoever's listening to this, as a whole, as a collective? What is the energy reading that we need today? Get the last card. It says, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. When you truly surrender to your desires to the universe, knowing that the universe is a mighty force, and if you have faith in this mighty force, you know that your desires, you know that your path is aligning with this mighty force. So how can you surrender today into that? Going out in nature, connecting with your breath, connecting with yourself, journaling, doing something kind, connecting with a family member, a loved one, a friend, a lover. Just surrendering and sharing what that feels like to others. Because when you're surrendering, you're not working overtime, you're not going 1,001 miles per hour and overworking yourself. You're surrendering and slowing down, and you're still acting, you're still doing inspired action. But when you're surrendering, it's a knowing, it's a trust that what you are putting out, your desires, are going to come your way and you will receive them. But it only begins with your ability to surrender, because you're not going against by doing the complete opposite of working and stressing so much. Not even working too much that you're stressing yourself out and you're causing ailment in your body. There's a balance, you guys. And how you find that is with incorporating surrender, the feeling of what's meant to be will be. As long as I'm trying my best every day, as long as you're trying your best every day, and we're putting one foot in front of the other every single day, we will get there. It will come our way as well. It's a magnetic attraction that we connect with when it comes to what's supposed to be ours in this life. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. So that was just a little intro energy reading, and I want to just share, how do you get in your own way? How do we get in our own way as people, as souls? How are we getting in our own way? And I had to say that a few times because I want you to think about it that many times. Think about, visualize, how do you get in your own way? And then realize that it's only you getting in your own way. So that means that you can get out of your own way. You have the power. You have the mindset, the ability to get out of the doorway and stop blocking your blessings and just surrender with arms open, knowing it's coming your way. So, three ways, you guys. 3 ways that you can get out of your own way right now today is 1, judgment. No longer judging yourself. No longer judging others. I know it sounds easier said than done, but remember, our words are powerful. Our words are a spell. That's why it's spelling. Hello. So when you are saying these judgments and feeling these judgments in your body, in your mind, in your soul, you're only going to receive that from others. Everything's a reflection. So if you're not receiving what you'd like to experience with your lovers and your relationships and your friendships and work, then it begins with your ability to no longer judge that and realize that you judging something outside of you is redundant, and it's like hitting a wall, because you can't change anything outside of yourself. You can't change the way people are living. You really can't do that. Just judging is just, you're wasting your energy, your breath, your time, your mind, your heart on putting others down or putting a situation down that isn't even helping you. So it's just redundant, and it's very primitive, and it's just, we just need to get over that. We need to, as a species, as humanity, we need to get over the fact that we have to judge before we see people, before we really know them, or even if you do know them, you don't really know them. You don't know what's going on in their heads. So it just starts by redirecting your energy of judgment back into yourself, and how you can make yourself better, how you can make your life better, how you can feel better every single day. Second thing, learn to be more loving to yourself. How can you be more loving to yourself? How can you be more supportive to yourself? A lot of us want to feel this love and support from others, from our family, from our lovers, but how does that make any sense if you aren't even giving yourself that? What thoughts are you thinking about yourself every day? What thoughts are you constantly feeding every day? And how you feed it is with your intention and your power and your continuous and your consistency. So how do you combat that? Not even combat, but how do you counter that? The other C word. You counter any unlovable thoughts, any negative thoughts about yourself, by understanding that it's just conditioning. It's just the subconscious mind, which was programmed as children. So whatever occurred to us as children, whoever we spent time with the most as children, really shaped and defined how we saw the world and how we continue to see the world until you bring awareness. And how you can bring awareness is by witnessing these thoughts that come up in your mind, the negative thoughts, the doubt, the stress, the worries. Recognize them as just a part of the brain, the inner wounded child, or just the child that's not been met, and meet it and witness it and say, okay, these thoughts aren't helping me anymore. They're making me feel like shit. It's causing me to treat others like shit too. So let's stop. I have that power. I have that power to get out of my own way and be more nice, be more loving. Not even nice yet. Be nice to yourself first. How do we treat others with love and kindness, but we can't even do that for ourselves? It just doesn't make any sense, because we are experiencing reflective, a mirror of our reality. Whatever's happening internally is being reflected externally. So if we're not loving ourselves fully, showing up for ourselves daily, making sure and putting ourselves as a priority, physically priority, what are you doing to physically get your body and your blood going and feeling good and having the natural endorphins running through your blood and your mind, and all these beautiful natural ways of elevating your body and your mind. What are you doing for yourself mentally? Are you listening to podcasts? Are you looking up and doing research of how you can move into your desired outcome with work, with creating, with relationships? Anything you can apply to this by beginning to no longer judge. Let go of that, because that's just a waste of energy. Second, to fully love and embody yourself fully, knowing that you came on here, You came in this body and you came on here on this planet for a reason. And just continuing to trust that. That's what comes my third one. How to get out of your own way is by trusting yourself more. Trusting your purpose more. And what your purpose is, you get to decide that. No one gets to decide your purpose. That's what your purpose is. Your purpose is what you decide to be and what you consistently and continuously want to share for yourself, for the world. You decide. You must trust, because if you're in doubt, if you are coming from fear and lack, you're only going to receive more of that, because that's what you believe your reality is. So just today, I want you guys to just really get into your seats, put your hands over your heart, and let's just do a trusting meditation together. Hands over your heart, closing your eyes, just taking a deep breath in. Filling your lungs, filling your chest, your stomach, and letting it all go. Continuing that breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Begin tapping your chest, your shoulders, saying, I am worthy of it all. I am worthy of all the love I give. I am deserving. I am powerful. I can trust. I am here on earth for a reason. Just continue breathing, letting go of anything that doesn't believe that. Tapping all over your body, your head, your neck, your shoulders, and just letting it go. You are here on earth for a reason. And I know I say this often, almost every video, because it's true. And we have been taught to believe otherwise. We have so much power. And you have so much power right here, right now. Yes, you, listening to me. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do with this life force running through your body, through your mind, through your soul, through your spirit, through this trusting, knowing divine energy that's within us all, connecting us all in this planet? Even the gravity just holding us down onto this planet, allowing us to stay safe onto this planet instead of falling into the infinite abyss of this universe. Just knowing that even to that basis of the gravitational pull and the gravity holding us down and the gravitational pull pulling the waves and the ocean waves, just knowing that these forces, the same forces that rotate the planets and the sun and the moon and everything, just knowing that all of that is connected to you, to me, to all of us. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you all soon.